Crew Box!
Hello everyone! Finally we are here together again because after the beautiful trailer that Marvel Studios gave to us, and I take the occasion to suggest you to go to see our reaction that you can find this channel in the description or up here. We have today the first trailer of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Finally, we are here to comment together, make a recap of what was the first movie, and then start with the reaction. So before we start, I want to remind you to interact with us, make a subscription if you like the content, leave a like, commenting. We are completely open for any kind of interaction with you because we enjoy a lot. First thing that I want to say is that the first Venom movie grossed at least 800 million worldwide, was released in 2018, had much success in the cinema, but unfortunately a lot of criticism from the public. If you, for an example, notice the reviews that are positive in Rotten Tomatoes, you can see that only the 29% are positive professional reviews that defined the movie for the most part of the time as chaotic, nosy, that cannot be separated from Spider-Man. Personally, I have to say that I was in the cinema and I liked to see the movie, especially because I know Tom Hardy is one of my favorite actors. I enjoyed a lot him as Bane in the Batman of Christopher Nolan. And Michelle Williams, sure, we know her. I think everyone, especially because of Dawson's Creek. But okay. I don't know, let me know in the comment what you think about the first movie and sure about the trailer of the second movie that we will see together. The recap that I want to do about the movie is that in the middle of the end titles of the first movie we have a scene where Eddie, so Tom Hardy, is preparing himself to make an interview with the serial killer Cletus Cassidy, that we know already that he is Carnage. Everything will start from this moment on. Sony gave to us this present and now I want to start with the reaction. I don't know if you want to say something about it.
So back then, I was not so interested in Venom at first, years ago, because it had so many negative reviews, and there was also that the humor is completely catastrophic and that is like more teenage fun. But I was surprised in a very positive way because for me it was not like that. The special effects I liked very much and I enjoyed greatly this movie. I mean, sure, was not like an epic Lord of the Rings or something, but made me a good time. And I am into gory stuff, I have to admit. I'm into monsters in any moment, and I am so excited for Carnage because I think he's an extremely cool character. I am curious for the concept art. We saw something, but I want to see him in action, to be honest.
Yeah, think about how much is low the percentage of positive reviews in Rotten Tomatoes. From 1 to 10, only 4 was very bad for them.
Yeah, bad comedy. A very bad comedy. Sense of humor.
Sense of humor, yeah, was a very bad sense of humor. Not professional. For me, it was funny and was a bit different from what we are used to see.
And Woody Harrelson, Natural Born Killers. I know him from this movie. If you are into the 90s, if you were a child in the 90s or something like this, and if you were into these kind of movies, I know him from this and I think he is perfect for Carnage.
So let's start with the reaction. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rules no eating people was hilarious.
Convenient.
This life.
What is he?
Yeah, The voice is incredible.
Wow!
He's
Wow.
yeah, completely. Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Mrs. Chen.
So fun.
I've been thinking about you. Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes.
It was a spider.
Brock, it's been a long time.
So symbolic.
Miss you so much.
I don't know his face, his expressions, his
So he's supposed to die.
yeah,
Soon come chaos.
goes wrong.
Yeah.
Always the head. Always the head that is being eaten.
Soon come.
Wow.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen. No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen. What? Nothing?
Ooh. So, what can I say? I think the level of the humor is a bit similar to the first, so they remained in the same line. There is this first scene when we see that they seems live together pacifically. So it's not a bad relationship that they have.
A bit stressful.
Yeah, maybe Eddie was a bit stressed. In the end, it's like as if you have a roommate, something
yeah,
like that.
but a monstrous roommate.
Yes, and seems that also the people that live in the quarter or in the city, they know that Eddie has this alien. This alien, also the woman of the supermarket that we know
Especially
from the
the
first,
woman
yeah.
of the supermarket.
Yeah, so seems that on the contrary of Spider-Man that search constantly to cover the identity, he is completely
Open about it.
yeah, and normal with the people, so he's not afraid. And we have the first look,
Impression.
yeah, of Cletus that we saw. Is supposed to die, but sure, if you have an alien that live inside of you is a bit difficult.
Does not accept the death.
Yeah,
so
especially because if you remember in the first movie, Eddie was supposed to die, but did not because of Venom that saved him. And so it's a bit the story that is cyclically the same. I think in 2 minutes we saw not so much. To be honest, if I have to say something, I am a bit disappointed about the CGI. I don't know if it was because of the quality of the video that I saw on YouTube now, or because it's like that, but I had this impression that wasn't not very clear, but maybe it's just an impression.
They gave not away a lot of Carnage, and I think this is good because then you really have the urge to watch this movie, because everyone hates that in the trailer when there is the best scenes and the rest is like rather boring. Or so I think they did very well in keeping a bit secret. I mean, they showed us also a bit of his abilities, but I am very excited for this character. And I think really the actor is just he is just perfect in playing a maniac completely.
Sure, to be honest, I like this kind of humor because it's something that we miss a bit, especially in the DC universe completely. We started only a bit to have a bit of humor in the last few movies, but a bit terrible. But in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, yes. But I think it's a bit different, the humor. Are too different. If I think about the Guardians of the Galaxy, that was full of humor for me, both the movies, is a kind of humor very different from Venom. I don't know. It's just is also, we can see the hand of Sony that is inside. They are associated with Marvel. I liked a lot also the scene where we saw a little spider that was in the table and that died because of an hand that was smashing. I like this because maybe we will not have presence of a Spider-Man in the movie. Maybe we will not have a clear intent to make a fusion between the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Venom, because we don't know this. Maybe yes, maybe no. But it's a symbol.
Yeah.
We started to have a symbol. So is exactly what will do of Venom the villain of Spider-Man. And I
also like these kind of small indications by the side. It's,
yes.
amusing and also just seems well thought out.
Yeah. And except from the spider that we saw, especially one thing is a bit ambivalent, because there is a scene in the trailer where we can see that there is someone that is reading a paper in an office, and the newspaper, has the logo of the place where actually Spider-Man work. That is the Daily Bugle, I don't know in English how you say this, but is the same logo. Seems that they want to give to us something, and also in the newspaper you can see the word Avengers in the moment he is reading. That I don't know, I'm confused. Maybe they are like mentioning these things because there will be mix in the future, or is just something that they can use because it's Marvel, and so
that everything flows together.
Yeah, also references that in any case you have to have if you talk about Venom.
Yeah, I just think that they want to make for the fans that they link the things together, that when the moment the fans are recognizing these little details, that they are very also investing attention into the little things, and that everything seems like a round thing, so everything is
but it's very interesting. And so I liked this trailer.
I was so curious when I heard that in these days, because it was very new that in these days should come. I heard from you.
Yeah.
And I thought will take still a while, but
yes, because yesterday I gave the alert in my Instagram profile, and by the way, you can find in the description both of our Instagram profiles, and click in the link and follow us, because you can have more news and more content in that social media. Also, in the last video we had the impression that the trailer was coming, and at the beginning we thought maybe June, but it was before, and I am, to be honest, I am glad, because maybe they also thought about this, that in June we will have more trailers. Spider-Man No Way Home. Let us know about your opinion, and leave us a comment, and just talk together. If you saw the first movies, this is the first that you see, and if you never saw Venom, I suggest you to go and watch, because I think you can be very criticist about the movie, but also enjoy a lot, so will be very funny understand what you think about it.
Tell in the comments if you liked Venom, did not like, if you are excited for it, if you will avoid it at any cost, and if you want to see it, what you expect of it.
Yeah. So guys, for the moment is all. We see to the next video. I think we will have a lot to react together. Let's see to the next.
Bye guys!
Bye!